So here we have a triangle, and we have to figure out what little c is, or line AB. So let's see what I have to help me here. I have one given angle and two given lengths. So my given angle is c, 150 degrees, and my given lengths are 8 kilometers and 10 kilometers. And I have to figure out what this length is. So I know that since I have one given angle and two given lengths, I have to use the cosine rule. And I'm going to use the cosine rule because if you have the side opposite an angle, then that's what you should use. So I'm not going to use the law of sines, and let's get started. So I'm going to substitute in using the c squared formula, which is right here. So it's going to come out to be c squared equals 8 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 8 times 10 cosine 150. So to make it easier on myself, I just made it c squared equals 64 plus 100 minus negative 138.5640646. And then I made that into c squared equals 302.5640646. And that came out to be, once I squared that, square rooted that, c equals 17.39436.876, which I rounded to 17.4. So we have angle, or line C or line AB equals 17.4 kilometers. Okay, so now I have to find angle CAB, which is this guy right here, and I'm going to use a law of sines because it's just easier. So the law of sines says that little a over sine A equals little b over sine B equals c over sine C, etc. So now I know that 8, which would be little a, over sine A equals 17.4, which would be little b, over sine 150, which is sine B. So we'll put that into the calculator, and we get 8 times sine 150 divided by 17.4 equals 13.3, and that is angle CAB. So it says that village D is halfway between A and B, so it's right here, and that's the midpoint. So I know that this whole thing is 17.4 kilometers. So I just have to divide that by 2, and I get 8.70 or 8.7 kilometers. So I'm looking for angle, not angle, but the line TD, which is right here. So I know that it's a right triangle, so I'm going to use SOHCAHTOA. So since I know that I have the adjacent and the opposite angle, it's going to be a TOA. So I'm going to do tangent of 13.3, which is this angle right here, times 870. And that comes out to be 2.06. So that is what I got for the distance from T to D. And that's all, folks.